Pirate Radio, episode 53. Let's go. You know what I'm going to speak about. Y'all ready? I'm asking y'all ready? Every week is the same bullshit, right? Every week. Are y'all done watching y'all? Sound Jamaican, right? Are y'all done watching y'all Johnny Depp court case? Y'all done? Is the Will Smith slap over? Is it? All right, let's go. Out with the old chip of the abortion. Y'all done with that? No more abortion talk? Got you. So now we got to talk about the shooting, right? Okay, I see. The same shooting that happens all the time, almost quarterly. It's sad. And we see the expectations happen over and over. It's a typical playbook, you know. And it's usually both sides. Let's not go with because you're in this team. No, I'm not in no team. I have to vote for a team because god damn, it's like I'm voting. It's like this is the FanDuel, and yeah, my favorite team is not the Lakers, or my favorite team is not the Warriors, but shit, if I see them going against the Heat, hey, if somebody want to bet me that the Warriors gonna lose, I'm gonna go for the Warriors. Doesn't mean I'm a Warriors fan, no. Now, am I voting for the Warriors? When it comes to politics, hell yeah. Because we all know who has been dropping the ball. Who, in terms like these, they're elites. Not even Joe Biden, because Joe Biden, he's a dumbass. We all know that. Y'all don't want to admit that, but whatever. The elite, the one that y'all all go to, that I used to go to before I woke up, he's the one that dropped the ball. So, like, round of applause, because that's your homeboy, Obama. So, he, unfortunately, uses it for the shooting, uses it for a political stand. And I've been said it was going to happen, and, it's not like I'm no fucking Socrates and no bullshit like that, because it always happens. But for them to keep still doing it, it's a shame. Let me take my sip though, because I'm about to wind up. You know when there's a badass kid in Walmart and the mom, and he been wilding, and the mom finally decides to like spank him, and you see that the cry, but he's not even making no noise because he's winding up. You know when you're feeling in the air like and you're like, oh shit, he about to start crying mad loud. And it's always at a Walmart or a quiet ass off, and then you hear the and you're like, oh my god. I couldn't do that shit with my mom. Hell to the no. I would get bonus whipping, nigga. OJ. To go. It's whipping to go. But where's this guy? Because he definitely came out in the last administration. Where's I forgot his name, but the dude who made the song "This Is America." Where he at? He needs to do the remix. Don't just leave. Do the part 2. Because it doesn't take a genius to notice, or even a person living under the rock. Even they can notice that shit is coming in like every month. It's like, what we got next? What we got this month? What we got next month? And it's broken down in 2 weeks, and I keep saying this before. But we need the part 2, the volume 2 of This Is America. Don't just do it on Trump. Yeah, you did your little gay dances, right? And whatever. And y'all did your thing, right? But no, do it right now. Do the gay dance again and do it right now. And then, point it at the white man, the other white man. Because y'all made it look like, You know what I'm saying? Like it's only like Joe Biden is black now? No, he's not. He's white. Y'all hate the white man, right? So go ahead. This is America Part 2. But they can't do that shit. You crazy? You can't talk about the Democrats. That's why I keep my foot in their neck. And I make sure I even though I said I shouldn't, that's why I do smear the shit out of it to all the people who I know. Yeah, this is what y'all was looking, this is what y'all was liking? Okay. Respond though, respond now, respond. Don't see what's going on now, know that you fucked up with the voting, and then just come out of nowhere and say, regardless of administration. Nah, nigga, that's you, nigga. Take that L, nigga. Strap the bomb, nigga. Take it yourself. Strap up that bomb and blow yourself out, because take that shit to the grave. Take that shit to the grave. It's unbelievable how a vote really changes in America. And listen, at the end of the day, let me back out of this whole shit, 4-dimensional thinking instead of 3-dimensional. Cause I mean, a lot of people thinking about 2 dimensions, but let me go to 3 and then 4. But you know, stepping away from this, who knows if this is all fucking done to make us feel like, oh shit, voting really does matter. You never know. All right, now let me step back in 3 dimensions or 2 dimensions for y'all. Okay, so it never was like this before, but hey, I guess voting really is important, right? Allegedly, according to what we see in the new season of America. You know what I'm saying? So now what? Now we want to say regardless of administration. Y'all wasn't saying that for Trump. And now, here I go with my Trump hat. Yeah, I gotta put my Trump hat real quick, because y'all don't say this when Trump was trying to be president and they were trying to fucking ambush him and ruin his shit, ruin his laws that he's trying to get passed. Y'all wasn't saying regardless of administration. Y'all wasn't saying that. Y'all wasn't saying that. You know, and now y'all want to say that because y'all done fucked up. You know we're gonna look at y'all like, yo, this is y'all homeboy. What's up? But yeah, you know, it's like, it's not only like, it's like the whole culture of Democrats. It's like the Democrats, people who vote Democrats take in. They do not take responsibilities, yo. They do not take the responsibility. They do not say, damn, yo, hold up. This is the people we voted? No, no. Regardless of administration, y'all gonna use that shit to let people know, like, yo, you know, like, it could have been Trump and, oh, fuck, I hate that I have to admit this, but it could have been Biden, all right? It could have been Biden. No. You're gonna have me over here like Keith Sweat singing to y'all? Hell the fuck nah. Take that whole fucking L. And then, to make matters worse, how's this? Because this could have obviously happened during Trump's thing, right? But, all right, Trump will have an answer. What's the answer for Joe Biden and the rest of his fucking hoodlums? They go to us, right? They go to us and they go on the podium like a fucking movie. And they talk to us like we the little kids. Can you believe some shit like that? And by the way, people, don't think that these people, just because they're politicians, that they smarter than you. They just know about the law. Outside the law, they don't know shit. They may not know shit. So I'm just putting that clear out there. Like, don't think these people are way smarter than us, because they're not. So obviously, that's not. They're not, obviously, right? So they go on the podium, and he starts talking to us like little kids. What are we gonna do? It's time. What are we gonna do? Don't do that, because we know where you're going. You little by little. Listen, and I'm gonna say this because I don't give a fuck, but some people are scared to say this. I wouldn't be surprised if Democrats somehow through the deep state that they have, set this shit up on purpose. Set sleeper agents on purpose. Make sure nobody goes inside on purpose, like it happened, exactly how it happened. Nobody go inside. Orders. Nobody go inside. Last thing we want y'all to know is that the actual killer is not really that young kid in the picture. It's probably a grown-ass person doing hits. You just never know. So because of that, I protect myself to the teeth. So you can't just hit me with a story. I'm gonna analyze all sides to it. But we live in a world that we get kind of, we get our head brainwashed by movies, and they'll make it to us to never think like there can never be a government that will do that to their own people. Yes, they could. Newsflash: there's been false flags happening. Is this a false flag now? Here I go, right? Alex Jones shit, right? No, but once you know that they've done that before, I said this before. Once you know they've done false flags before, you have to stay ready, because they will do it again. Especially if nobody is questioning, like, yo, hold up, what's up with this false flag or whatever? Nah, but what they do in the midst of all this, right? They'll be like, yo, hold up, let's lightly ban that word. Whoever says that shit in their live stream or in their stream or whatever, they're gonna get like a little knock. Like, we're gonna go, how you call that shit? What's the specific word? Shadow ban them. Yeah, shadow ban whoever uses the word false flag. Now they gotta fucking have to change the words and trying to say something else to kind of get you to get what the hell we talking about. Sometimes we have to say false handkerchief. Not on this podcast. I'ma fucking say it. I don't get views anyways, so might as well. There was literally a video, and this came out even hours later, a day later or two, where cops was there with their whole gun on their hands, and they didn't go through. They didn't go in as if somebody was in there throwing a temper tantrum, like just punching people. The dude was in there shooting, and the people outside was just so nonchalantly chilling, like the person was inside with like fist. Didn't give no care at all. Mind you, this is not their kids. If there was their kids, they would not have that nonchalant look. This was in Texas too, by the way, where the place where, hey, the guns is the guns, we're going there, boop, 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 and they still fucking folded. So that made Texas look real bad. But then again, who are if they even go, they probably from the school. But then again, they have a gun, so what the hell, right? But whatever, they from the school. You never know. Come to find out, they probably from a different place, a different area. And once you see that, then that's basically people who probably got hired for that week, that day, for whenever it was to happen. You don't want to think like that, but you have to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself, all right? You have to, all right? Like, America has done enough already. And to make it worse, they ask themselves why. And then they want to make it about guns, of course, the Democrats. They want to make it about guns, but they never want to speak about the reason behind it. So you take away the guns, and what happens if I go in there, not me obviously, but what happens if people go in there with knives now to little kids? Knives, crazy big knives. Y'all gonna ban knives, right? Y'all gonna ban knives in the houses too? We can't cut up our steak. When the car be ramming people in the crowd, we're gonna ban cars now, huh? When 9/11 happened, y'all said, that's it, no more planes. No, y'all said the people in the planes, the cockpit, yeah, you have a gun. So now why is this a big deal for schools? Ain't that the most important place? Where the parents drop the kids and leave them in charge without a worry? Now we have to worry, like as if they're in the corner selling. It's a little exaggerated because it's not like it's happening every day, but damn, I don't need that every day if it can happen to my kid anytime. You know what I'm saying? But these people don't care. These people who are the politicians, they will use it for their politician bullet points and try to pass laws that will take away our guns. So whenever they say, yo, by the way, now that we took our guns, let's give it like one more year. A year passed. Yo, we're gonna ban the Bible, right? Peace. Y'all ain't gonna say shit because y'all ain't got no guns, so shut the fuck up. And we're gonna be like, well, with our hands up. What happened? Then we're gonna be into deeper shit. You never know what these people are capable of. A social justice credit score. Whoever behaves a little bit bad is get a bad credit score, and you can't shop for a week. You can't buy things unless it's food. Like, you can never know what these people are capable of. These people are the devils themselves. So we don't have no guns. We have no way to defend ourselves. They can easily say, "Oh my God, we're getting invaded by China, or we got invaded by Russia. You see it's them," and we can't do shit because we don't have no guns. That's why no other country dares to invade America, because they're already doing the statistics. There's 300 and something million people with guns. Probably less, obviously. Probably like there's 300 something million guns and 100 and something million people registered. That's not even counting if you bring a war over here and then we got somebody from Brooklyn over here with a gun trying to fight for us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that you don't see that in no other country. These people are the same people that make sure there's a gun person hired whenever they have their own little government events, government building at all times. So schools they can't. And I understand, like, oh my God, it looks bad with schools and guns. It looks bad. Yeah, all right, it looks bad, but let's live in reality. We're gonna take away the guns from everybody, right? Strict gun laws. But the criminal's still gonna be able to get it. So when the criminals go inside, hey, oops, you can kill them because listen, man. Hey, at least there's no more gun laws. No, that's not how it works. The fact that people don't think like that is scary. It's sad. And it's a complete brainwashing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would say it's not their fault, but it's your fault too, man. It's like your fault. Because it doesn't take me to fucking come out here with a podcast to fucking remind you on a fucking regular every week what the fuck these people are doing, what they're getting away with, and we don't see it. And we won't even admit it to each other as friends. Family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let politics divide y'all. Y'all let black and white crime divide y'all. Y'all let a fucking vaccine divide y'all. Y'all let it happen. Y'all let abortion divide y'all. And then boom, a shooting. And we definitely not thinking with logic. Because if y'all make a good point, I'll be like, damn, you know what? That's a good point. I ain't gonna lie. But y'all just repeating the fucking bullet points of news that y'all watch because it's just too obvious, man. It's just too obvious. These people have influence even that little website you go to that is your favorite, you think nobody knows of, there's influence there too. They are influenced. The people who owns that. ESPN will be influenced. You think ESPN gonna go over there and say, yo, fuck that, we need more guns, we need to protect us? No. It's not in the agenda. Fall all the way the fuck back. Are the news gonna say that? No. We know the news don't say what we need to hear. It's obvious. It's obviously now. But y'all still need more proof, so that's okay. Y'all probably some would never get it. That's cool. But this is what's going on. Like, y'all still wait for the news to feed y'all like little fucking babies. And don't feel bad, man, because it's the same fucking people with degrees and shit that still don't know bullshit. That don't know bullshit, only what they learned in school. And that's it. After that, they don't know shit. After that, they'll repeat the same bullet points, and then when you be like, oh yeah, of course I heard that plenty of times, but here's a bullet point for that one. And they can't answer back. They're gonna answer back very emotionally, and it's gonna get to a point that's like, people gonna come in and say, let's not talk about politics. Yeah, because people are getting emotional. All by design, by the way. All by design, because the Democrats are the ones that mostly use that emotion. Like, ooh, what about look how Obama came out the woodworks and said, yo, remember the George Floyd thing? Are you fucking kidding me? The bodies are not even cold yet, and you're gonna come and tell us to remind ourselves about George Floyd, nigga? But of course you don't see nobody talk shit about it. Hell no. Hell no, nobody gonna talk shit about it. Nobody gonna say, yo, why this motherfucker brought this shit up? Out of all the times, you gonna bring it up now? Nah, nobody gonna say that. They love Obama. They love Obama so much that they never did their due diligence and found out the backstory about Obama, the shit that he really did while he was smiling and having the khaki suit on and shit, and having these Republicans pissed and shit. Y'all wasn't doing no research. Was I? A little bit. I was buying Deacon newspapers. That ain't gonna tell me the truth. But I was buying newspapers. Then when I found out what was really going on, I was like, oh yeah, they never told me there's a newspaper. The newspaper sold me hope. So when he come with the hope, hook, line, and sinker. They work for them. The newspaper work for them. I know this is a little fucking alarming. This is sound like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, I know, but you have no excuses. I have no excuses because it's already been 53 episodes about this bullshit. I already did it with my IG, Diesel TV. Come on now. Why you think I had to come out with that shit? I had to put the medicine in the fucking candy. And shit. These motherfuckers still not learning. Am I offending you? Am I offending you? Because I'm pretty sure if I would have said that shit face to face, yo, bro, am I offending you? You would have been like, nah, hell nah, hell nah. But I'm obviously must be offending you. Because on a one-to-one talk, if we would have had this conversation, me versus whoever, I could almost get. I'm not gonna say I'm a guarantee because I don't know shit, man. But I'm learning. But I could almost guarantee if I'm gonna come with my fucking, open up my fucking bag of shit that's going on against what you think you know. Hey, even Mike Tyson got beaten. So, hey, that might be my Buster Douglas night, and you might got me on that one. But I'm gonna come with a lot. I'm gonna have a lot. I'm gonna have 12 rounds. 12 rounds of fighting. Don't come in for 3 rounds. Because after the 4th, I'm gonna keep going. Then after that, it's like, okay, now I'm making too much sense, and now you're just gonna have to use the smoke bomb. You know what's the smoke bomb? This is the smoke bomb. All these presidents are the same. All these politicians are corrupt. Yeah, of course you're gonna say that. Go ahead and say that. Go ahead and say that. I'll give you a round of applause. You won. Hey, listen, how about this? You need me to tell you, like, yo, you won, so you can go home happy and go to sleep? I'll do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Worst comes to worst, I'll do it. But if we're man enough, we should be able to use process of elimination. Like, how the fuck I don't got my fucking math degree, this and this and that, and y'all can't compute this shit? There's definitely got to be a fucking law class. There is. But I was too young. I ain't gonna front. I was talking all my bullshit in class, laughing at motherfucking shit. So I was too immature for that. But man, yo, at least what, college at least, high school at least. And don't make it boring. Feed us videos if you have to. Don't make us read books, but feed us videos. Like, yo, guess what happened here? Show us, people don't have that swag. That's when you need a really good teacher. Did I have really good teachers? A couple. Not a lot, though. Not a lot. And it's a lot of teachers throughout that whole fucking, journey. Now people want to post, yeah, this is bad, regardless of my administration. No, nigga, no regardless me, nigga. Regardless you're president right now. Okay? Because I'm pretty sure you're so proud to have Trump out that you'd rather fucking pay $10 a gallon in gas, right, dumbasses? Right? And pay mad fucking money for food. Dumbasses, right? Right? Then we're gonna be fucking we're gonna be out here eating fucking plants and crackers and cockroaches, but hey, Trump is out, right? I have to exaggerate the story because it sounds so stupid that the fact that people don't get it, I don't know. And people do. It's just the people who I see, who I follow, it's just like, And you know what's crazy? Like, I don't want a world that everybody agrees with me, but this is not even about agreeing with me. It's about like, yo, remember, we all in this shit together, right? If the whole population keeps voting Democrat, and I'm over here telling y'all, yo, please don't, these people gonna fuck us over, and they fuck us over right after, and y'all keep voting Democrat right after that, it affects me. And I'm not gonna do what maybe most of our parents did, that they saw these fucking politicians, and we always used to be like, hey, talking about, and nobody did nothing about it. And maybe one person did, but guess what? The whole block ain't do shit. So how that the person look? He must feel like a dumbass. Like, why the fuck I look like the only dumbass here? Where my whole block at? But when they raise that rent on that block, and then white people come to that block, ooh, y'all want to start complaining, right? Round of applause for the complainers. Whoa, oh my God, why is the rent so high? Yeah, nigga. Gentrification? Oh, y'all know how to use, out of all the big words, y'all know how to use that one, right? Because y'all know it's hurting y'all pockets, right? Now y'all want to move to the Bronx. Now y'all want to move to Florida. Now y'all want to move to Connecticut. Yeah, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. We getting legally kicked out. Legally. Because you can't say, hey, nigger, hey, spick, get out of here. No, you can't do that. But you could say this. How that pocket looking? How that account looking? All right, bet. You got to get the fuck out of here because we're going to raise that shit. That's what it is. But if we had a whole community saying, yo, whoa, boom. Boom. And we had a good community too where we could tell these drug dealers, hey, brother, you were poisoned. Here are the cops. Wipe these niggas out. Throw these niggas, hit them niggas with rocks. We don't got that heart for that. I don't got the heart for that because why? I'm gonna throw the fucking first rock so they can kill me. And then when they knock on y'all door, y'all be quiet as a fucking mouse. It takes a village. It takes a village. Everybody loves to say, when you know what I noticed, especially with IG, everybody just loves to say the catchphrases, you know? Everybody just like to use quotes, but do they use it themselves in their own life? Hell fucking no. There's a couple of them that I know, including me, nigga. What the fuck? But I'm not out here being the fucking Nostradamus poet, though. It feels good to post it, but are you gonna act on it? That's the problem. There's too many fucking Instagram, how you call it? Is it a poet? It's not a poet, but a writer. Nah, I gotta find the right term. But it's too many of that bullshit hypocrisy going on, man. Everybody want to do the inspiration quote. Inspiration. Motherfuckers gotta be joking me, man. And then they ask, what's the solution? Huh? Then you can tell when they ask you that, like when they cut you off, because you're hitting them with so much facts. Like, okay, but what's the solution? You're like, I got him. Yes, I got him. Because you have the solution too. We prepared here. We got our receipts. You think we just fucking stupid out here thinking ideas and reacting to stories emotionally and shit like that and not think about the future? No, we thinking about that shit. So what's the solution? I even mentioned it before if you catching up to what I'm saying. Just like how we have armed guns in sporting events. Oh, we can't touch those baseball players, right? Woo, they're making us too much money. Okay, well, how about the fucking future of America? You think schools don't deserve armed staff, guards? If the teacher is willing to pass a test, yada yada yada, they can have a gun. Bet for sure. Or put a gun in like a broken glass, yada yada, emergency shit. And on the low, kids will have more respect for the teacher. Because you can't pull that shit that was going on here in school where a teacher will punch a student would punch a fucking teacher. We don't talk about that, right? Because when the teacher go in and puts their fucking fists and feet on their fucking faces, oh my God. Yeah, the oh my God. That's why I can't be God, because I'm like, yo, y'all call my name so many times, even during sex. Y'all don't praise me? See, that's why like, I cannot be God, and only God is the only one, the Most High. Because yo, you need a specific godly patience for these kids. And when I say kids, I mean us, no matter the age, because you could be 45, 50 years old, 60 years old, and make a dumbass decision. It's not really about being grown, unfortunately, right? So how the fuck these people, here's my thing, right? How the fuck these people, when I say these people, I mean these, people in government, the people who let us know, hey, we're going to war. You know how like Bush was like weapons of mass destruction, which was a lie, right? We don't want to talk about that. So yeah, how come these people get paid to strategize about war tactics, right? The only way to really infiltrate Germany is to hit them through the banks. What resulted in that? D-Day, which was the most stupid and brutal strategy that I guess worked. But here's the thing, I say I guess, because while in America they'll let us know, oh my God, look, brave. Who was the dumbass that thought that was a really good idea, knowing all the casualties? These people were not coming back. That's why that's why I have to give America props. Not America, but the people who were born and decided, okay, I might not come back. These people are shooting people right on the water. I'm not coming back, and they still went forward, and they ain't retreat, unless they didn't tell us that, because we wasn't there. You know, America. If America failed on something, they will make sure they will change that history and make sure that we came out with our trumpets and shit to make us elect the heroes. Because when you find out who was really doing the killing, who was really dying by the masses, it was Russia. Oh, you know Russia, the one that we fucking always battling? Yeah, at that time, they were our allied forces. They were to the right of Germany. They were the one that put in that real work. We just came over there and waved the flag and all that shit and yada yada. And we told them, y'all can take some space scientists or whatever. And from there we got NASA, from the German German not astronauts, but those smart motherfuckers. But that's how it was, yo. Everything is a politic. Like, it's good and bad, but it just depends on who it benefits and who it doesn't. And that's why politics is dirty. But here comes a guy out of nowhere that all the politicians hated, even the Republicans. And y'all so brute that y'all couldn't understand still what was going on. That ain't raised no fucking light bulb. Like, yo, hold up. How come even the Republicans don't like this motherfucker? Wait a minute. He's speaking all that fucking racist shit? Fuck out of here. Let me go see. Let me be a real man, right? You want to be a real man? Let me be a real man. Let me look it up. What the hell are you talking about? Like it happened to me. Then I was like, oh, nah. He's banging on the globalists. Oh, no wonder. So a second speech. So a third speech. And I was like, oh, okay, no wonder the nigga's the bad guy. Yeah, of course. Hell yeah, you better make him the bad guy. The way he out here fucking threatening everything that's going on. Talking about Hollywood, all those motherfuckers. Oh, hell no. Think about it. The same motherfuckers that get on their suits and all that, and their glamour, and they go to their the red carpet and smile like the motherfucking Hunger Games. Those are the same ones that have to denounce Trump. Have to. You saw what happened to Ice Cube. He was an ultimate coon. After he made fuck the police, all that. Because you can tell there's people that feel like that. Like Kanye said, there's a lot of people that feel like me, and they're afraid to speak up. You know why? Because they don't want to be fucking think about it. Do they want to be and come out the woodworks and be like, yo, this is how I feel, so everybody can call him a coon? You think people want to do that shit and ruin their fucking reputation? And now when they want to come out with an album, all you're going to think about is like, no, fuck that, because they told me to hate Trump, right? And he liked Trump, so he's supposed to hate him too. Because this is how we think. Let's keep it real. This is how we think. And they use celebrities, because of course, why not, right? Everything we do is a celebrity. And by the way, before the FBI comes in, because I think I hear him at the door. hip hop, I'm gonna repeat this really loud. Hip hop is the most pro NRA genre out there. Oh, there we go. You can't say that, sir. FBI. There you go. Hip hop is the most NRA genre ever. All they do is speak about guns. So now you telling me, oh, ban guns while we listening to motherfuckers talk about guns? Every other bar? You see why this is an America problem? It's a culture problem. Our culture is twisted. Because we teach our kids, now we teach our kids, but the kids end up growing up like, oh, hold on, I need a body. You right, I need a body on my, you know what I'm saying? I need a body. They want to kill a person just to brag about it. They shooting broad daylight across the Grand Concourse like the Wild Wild West. And y'all want to flip when little kids get killed? The kids are getting killed are like 5-10 years older than them. Still kids. It's worse when they're fucking kids in elementary school. Let's keep it real. What this dude did was fucking ridiculous. And by the way, when they look into what he bought, where he bought the guns from, really expensive. But whatever, you know. Let's leave that out because it's just gonna make it look like, oh, everything is a conspiracy, which it is, and it's not. Because our country lies so much. Do you agree? Do you agree? So if you agree with that, then you know, don't catch a fit when a nigga start thinking like a fucking conspiracy theorist, man. It's just being aware. It's using awareness. You know what I'm saying? Don't come with that, oh, look at this. Because when I be like, yo, did they lie to us about the Tuskegee experiment? Yes. All right, so they lied. So that means America lied before? Yes. All right, so America is able to lie now, you think? Yes. Think about it, as simple as that. It's crazy how a motherfucker like me gotta explain this shit to y'all. And then, with the celebrities, here we go. They use, and that, cause you know, NBA Finals. Oh, and right before the NBA, the Warriors win it. Woo, here it goes. We use the pillar of the team, one of the pillars of the team, Steve Kerr, the fucking coach. Backstory: his father was assassinated in Lebanon. Who the hell knows what the fuck that was about, right? But who the hell knows, right? But what the hell? Anyways, flash forward. Now Steve Kerr wanted to be like the champion guy, like, what are we doing? And like abruptly, like he's being really like abrupt, like, oh, I'm leaving. And this is like control yourself, because you have no say. You could express yourself, but you have no say to influence people. Because in your case, yeah, you're gonna be fucking mad. But hold the fuck up, because there's probably people that lost their parents because a person went with a gun and their parents didn't have a gun, and maybe it wasn't here in the bodega. If y'all care so much about Junior, oh yeah, because the same way that Democrats use your feelings, they tuck on them like strings. I'm gonna tuck on that shit. The same way y'all hype about Junior, which I thought was gonna be I thought it was gonna bring peace in the Middle East. Nah, I thought it was gonna bring peace in the Bronx, at least in the Bronx. But no, niggas kept killing, right? Because we don't give a fuck. We only give a fuck for a couple of weeks or hours. Another motherfucker gotta get killed though. There's ongoing beefs, right? So even after that Junior shit, there still was no fucking resolution. But whatever. What if that the clerk from the bodeguero or whatever, would have pulled out a gun like, hold the fuck up. Y'all got machetes? All right, well, I got 15 of them in this gun. I'm not saying he would have done that though, because at the end of the day, man, New York is so fucking fucked up. New York City to be exact, the Bronx to be exact, more exact, that you don't know who the fuck you're defending. What if the kid that you're defending put a gun on somebody else's kids or, you know, sister or another kid, and you out here defending him because you know what I'm saying? That's why you can't blame. Like when they blamed the bodeguero, I was like, wow. Look, they just want somebody. They just want. It's like that's why probably cops pick like random people that had nothing to do with a incident, and they'll just pick them so everybody can be like, they caught him. Nah, nigga, they probably getting people that don't even have nothing to do with it, but y'all just want people to be like, okay, it was him. That's it. Yes, we got him. No, it doesn't work like that. We have a lot to fucking fix. And even I kind of noticed it a little bit more. Because the fact that we all, when this happened, the fact that we just had to speak about taking away guns of our Second Amendment, I was like, yikes, we still haven't learned. We still haven't learned. Big yikes. They made it about guns. Can you believe it? They made it about guns. How the hell they punishing Democrats, basically, obviously. How the hell the Democrats are punishing gun owners? Are they the ones that say, hold up, let me close my store down because I got some kids to shoot? Now, here's my thing though. If it is too easy to get a gun, that's fucked up. But here's the thing though. I don't even know enough about that, how that shit works. The background checks and all that. Guns are super cheap though, right? I didn't know that either. But here's my thing also. We want to make things strict and more strict and more strict, right? But how about all I need is a reinsurance. I will we could have a talk, because this is the thing, these people the people on the left and the people on the right, both Republicans and Democrats, they don't even want to have a talk. That's how bad it's gotten. A town hall, a vote, or something, a Twitter vote. Fuck it, since we're gonna make Twitter clean, something that doesn't affect the final resolution, but voice out the opinions of people. Let's speak about it. Because I don't want these people to say, okay, you know what, we're gonna make this shit a little bit harder to get a gun. All right, y'all won, Democrats. But when something else happens, don't come and say, okay, you see, now we gotta take everything. No, don't do that. Because this is a typical playbook of the Democrats. They will come and they will do some shit like that. So hell the fuck no. Roll that shit back, because that's the last thing we need to get to. And then after that, it's full total takeover. The reason the Second Amendment was made was just in case there was a corrupt government. And they never mentioned that to you, because obviously, why are they gonna mention that to you? It's gonna fuck up their fucking point. That's the whole reason. When I found all this shit, you think I was in a good mood? It's like, I forgot the scripture in the Bible, but it's like, it says, let me look it up, because it says something about the truth, the bitter truth. Let me find out. Let me see. Of course, I won't be able to find it. Let me see the truth taste. Fuck. I won't be able to find it probably. But it's basically a verse saying like, yo, the truth is it comes bitter, you know what I'm saying? But I forgot, man, I need to find that shit. Bible verse on truth. Stomach? It mentioned the stomach. I think I found it. Proverbs 18:20. Let's go see. fuck, man. Whatever. But it basically lets you know, like, yo, you know, it's something like that, like it may taste sweet in the mouth but bad in the stomach, like when you find out the truth. When I found out about this whole bullshit and how this shit was going little by little, it was a little by little. It wasn't like, oh, I found this out, and then this. Boom, I got it all. No. That's why part of the thing is like, yo, take everything with a grain of salt. Don't just disregard something, because something will come up that if you just connect it with that, boom, it will happen. Like the picture gets clearer. And everything makes sense. And this was just me saying like, yo, what the fuck is life about? Like, we have the internet. Let me look up, you know, all the deepest of the deepest science and shit. And then there were holes in that shit. And I was like, And there was, and in my mind, I was never gonna go to the Bible. And guess what? That's where I fucking ended up going. It led me to the Bible. Because the Bible's already done. It's already made. You can't go back and be like, look. Oh, you can't add to it. No, you can't add to it. So what is there is there. So the fact that we still in this urgency of like, we don't know what's really going on after all these scientists been here, and the Bible kind of puts it out there in words written more than what, almost 2,000, 3,000 years, maybe I exaggerated, but over 1,000 years for sure. 1,000 years and a half, maybe. But it's, even if it's like, it's not about believing in it though. It's about, hey, we got one shot at this shit called Earth. Let's at least read the oldest book out there. It may help us, and it does, because I haven't even read the whole Bible and I already know that it does. If you're a person with no guidance, you know, raised with no parents or something like that, the Bible is gonna be there. It's gonna do the best it can to anchor you in stable footing. Because in this world, man, they made us so evil, us, all of us, that we can tap our pockets and hear the change and tap our pockets in front of the homeless person to let them know we don't have money. And when you tap the pockets, you hear the change. That's how bad we got. And that happened to me, actually. That's why I use that. But I know that because it happened to me, it definitely happened to other people. We all know that we have that extra $5. We don't know what the fuck we're going to do with that shit. But we just decide to say no to the homeless person. We all know that. At the same time, though, we know that if we give that $5 to every person we see, we're gonna, you know, it's gonna affect us now. You know? And that's why, you know, I do feel bad, but when I do feel a little bit too bad, I'll be like, no, look at the government, man. $80 billion to Ukraine, and now they want to ask, how are we gonna support this? If y'all want fucking armed guards in school, how much is gonna cost? Don't ask me how much it's gonna cost when y'all sending $80 billion to Ukraine and y'all laundering money over there allegedly. Don't come with that shit to me. Y'all over here making strategies for World War II and all that shit, and Operation School. How about that one? Just like my cousin told me. So don't go by what these people, like, even the Republicans, they be on some shit like, well, how are we gonna, our tax money, our tax money, just like the tax money went to Ukraine. And all we did was complain, and we ain't do shit. We just complained. They gave us social media so we can complain on social media, and that's about it. And then they get mad at blacks when they be like, oh, but don't riot. Yeah, because you want us on social media, right? And then when it happens, it happens. You see why I get on both of their asses? But the way the Democrats have fucking come out of here like fucking Hollywood Hogan out of nowhere. They were Hogan, and then they became Hollywood Hogan and Bash at the Beach. Like, goddamn, y'all the third member? And yeah, Republicans are racist, but I can get past the racism. I'm racist with my own people. Like, I'd rather push with my own blacks and Hispanics. Fuck that. And if they feel like that, then they more than welcome to. It just sucks because there's people that be like, oh my God, a white person don't like me. Well, welcome to the real world, motherfucker. This is why I gotta make episodes. This is why. I have to. And I get no likes and no, I get views, but no likes. But then my stories, that's where everybody go in. Because everybody just want to see like the accident happen. They just want to see the accident to happen. Oh shit. And then like, and please guys, please don't think it's me. But you know when like a tragedy happens and the people want to be like, I wish I was there to speak to somebody. I wish. It's just a bunch of that. Because everybody has the chance right now to reach out to somebody that we know that maybe that shit was petty and we still don't. Do your part. After you do your part and you be like, nah, you feel way better. You feel alleviated because even if it's not your fault on a certain situation, you did your part. And that right there it comes and it lands like a fucking granite, like a big boulder of granite, because you know you fucking forever good. You know that if a person dies, you won't be like, fuck, man, we ended up in bad terms. Hell no. Hell no. Well, we are conditioned to have, valor and pride to a point that it affects us. And then once they take away all that bullshit pride away because maybe you lost somebody that was close to you that you fucked up because you never spoke, then you hit people that I should have this, I should have that. And maybe you don't tell nobody. Maybe you keep that shit in your brain, and then that fucks you over. If you smell the flowers, then goddamn, let me know. Only if you smell the flowers. Even though I'm bringing the bouquet every week. Every week. 78 straight weeks, nigga. And I put my little hip hop there. I put my little jokety joke, but I'm putting that real shit in there. While y'all posting about fucking inspirational quotes and sometimes you just have to. Sometimes you should just no, nigga. Sometimes you should just motherfucking like my fucking video. Shit, make me fucking famous. Y'all know me. Make me famous, nigga, and I'ma fucking come back. And you know what I'm saying? But that's why when people be like, when these white motherfuckers or whoever, the elites, they be like, you know what? This motherfucking getting no attention. This nigga got mad fucking potential. Let's bribe him and bring. Y'all lucky that I don't fucking join the Democrat Party. I will fucking end this shit real. I will end the Republicans real fast. We ain't gonna, play this shit out. No, hell no. Wait, y'all hire me for the Democrats? I bet. Y'all want me to go in on Republicans? Bet. I know exactly how. Oh, there's a fucking midterm election like it's going on right now, and that's why y'all don't get to see it. But whatever. Oh, there's an election coming through. Y'all need me to rile the people up? Fine. Just give me a couple actors, white people, and dress them up as cops and have them fucking punch the shit out of and abuse the shit out of these actors who are black. Watch these people fucking go ballistic. Watch these people go ballistic. It's easy when you don't have logical thinkers. But in due time. In due time. My video is going to be looked upon as like, yo, especially the future, if this shit still survive or whatever, and that Instagram shit survive and that database survives, they gonna look back at my videos like, yo, these shits is hot, and they will be more appreciated. Obviously, when you're doing something new, in present moment, is not felt the same way after. It's like when people say, I want the old Kanye back. Oh, Kanye. But when the old Kanye was out, y'all ain't give a fuck. Y'all was like, that shit's whack. Because why? Because you were so brainwashed with the fucking 50 Cent of the world, the Jay-Z of the world. When somebody came in talking positive, y'all ain't give a fuck. Y'all called it backpack rap. Did I say it right? Backpack rap, yeah. Y'all called it that. And now y'all want the old Kanye back? Nah, motherfucker, buy the old albums like Jay-Z said. Y'all want the old Jay-Z? Buy the old album. You can never do nothing right with fans. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fanatic. I don't take it down. I do no idol worshiping, none of that shit. But y'all the fans. Y'all, you can't please them. My Diesel TV episodes are like fucking like the best Nike commercials ever. Week by week. And all I'm doing is just recording culture and putting it in one episode. AKA, yeah, you know, in layman's term for the dumbasses, I'm taking what episodes, clips, but I'm putting them together, stringing them all together. It's like when you put the string in the Fruity Loops or the Cheerios and you make a necklace. I'm making y'all a culture necklace, because there's a lot of things that's happening that it just goes away with time. Well, now let me record it and put it and post it. You know what I'm saying? But you have to put the medicine in the candy. You have to, because this truth ain't gonna taste sweet. I tell you that. And we just want fucking candy all fucking day and night. We get distracted. We let them distract us. We have the internet. We don't do our fucking due diligence and our information and shit, and look up why they hate this person. We don't do none of that shit. We just go with the flow. Which makes me wonder what the fuck happened to history. Why they keep making the movies why they keep making movies being okay to just show a violent killing of Hitler? And I know, because you're gonna throw me the 6 million, the famous 6 million of the Jews. I know. But how about this one? This is the part this is the part that you can't say on TV because they'll go to commercials. What about other people who were considered villains that killed way more? Stalin allegedly killed more. Hey, and when it came to aligning with them, we aligned right with them. America took pictures and all that, right? So miss me with all that shit, because this is all about hypocrisies. And when you hold on to one, oof, you might as well not, because everybody will get fucking offended, affected. What you mean by that? What you mean by that? No, let's go one by one. Let's peel layer by layer. We're not just gonna blame one person. Let's blame them all. But when they give us an easy scenario, like, yo, we got A, Trump, we got B, Biden, and we still fumble on that shit, then these people should take us as jokes. That's all we are to them, if anything. All I'm saying is that if it gets to a point that they take away the guns and shit gets worse, obviously, don't complain. Cherish the moment, enjoy the moment, be happy. You know what I'm saying? Because don't complain. The last thing you need is to complain. Don't complain when people already told you what the deal was. But because, you know, you were brainwashed by the TV because you think their mom and dad. Like, it's crazy how some people are parents and they still need their mom and dad to tell them. They still need their mom and dad. Who's their mom and dad? Their mom, CNN, and their dad, celebrities. Because you're like, yo, if this guy is saying this, he's way more famous than me. He got way more money than me. We gotta be right. Y'all fucking sad. I'm out with that one. Pirate Radio, episode 53. Peace.